Small business is the backbone of American business. It's the backbone of all of our businesses. If we depended in this nation on what big businesses did, it'd all be over. It's the small businesses that continue to operate. And the people who want to start their own businesses are the people that should be encouraged. We in Richmond are, in fact, the leader in minority business development.
Richmond, Virginia, a city steeped in history, yet primed for the future. Everywhere you look, you'll discover evidence of the city's legendary past. Today, Richmond is a thriving city of culture and commerce. It's filled with unique attractions, remarkable museums, a dazzling downtown, and natural beauty rivaling that of any American city. Richmond is also known for its robust and diverse business climate. As the capital city of Forbes.com's Best State for Business, Richmond is home to corporate giants such as Philip Morris USA, MeadWestvaco, and Dominion Virginia Power. In fact, only 5 metro areas in the country have more Fortune 500 company headquarters than the Richmond area. The City of Richmond has established an aggressive program to ensure increased participation from minority-owned businesses in city projects, and many of the economic development incentives offered by the city require participation from minority businesses. This includes projects such as the intermediate dock terminal demolition, the second phase of renovation at historic Main Street Station, the Philip Morris USA Center for Research and Technology at the Virginia Biotechnology Research Park, and the Richmond Center Stage Performing Arts venue, slated to open in 2009. Entrepreneur magazine calls Richmond one of the best cities in the nation to be an entrepreneur. A big part of that entrepreneurial success is the City of Richmond's Office of Minority Business Development, or OMBD. OMBD is committed to ensuring minority, disadvantaged, and emerging businesses have a real opportunity to compete for city purchases, to provide for a balanced and healthy economy, to foster open and competitive procurement within the city. While OMBD's programming encourages minorities to start new businesses, an equal focus is placed on ensuring existing and emerging businesses take the steps necessary to achieve growth. OMBD's programs inform, educate, and motivate firms to engage in procurement opportunities. Contractors are also encouraged to build strategic alliances with one another. Last year, OMBD hosted 39 technical outreach training sessions, reaching 1,138 entrepreneurs. Just as the City of Richmond served as the milieu for 17th, 18th, and 19th century American history, the 20th century brought about a landmark case critical to the adaptation of minority business guidelines to the city and the nation as a whole. The 1989 Supreme Court case of City of Richmond versus J.A. Croson Company.
In April of 1983, the City of Richmond passed a minority business utilization plan whereby contracts that were let to prime contractors, at least 30% of it had to be, of the dollars amount of that contract, had to be subcontracted to minority-owned companies.
So Richmond was sued over its minority business program in a case actually that involved urinals at the Richmond jail. The J.A. Croson Company was a low bidder, had sued the city when the city refused to grant them a waiver of their minority business goals.
And that case was challenged and it went to the federal court, and it made its way to the Supreme Court, and the Supreme Court struck it down, saying that it violated the Equal Protection Clause of the 14th Amendment, because basically the program or the plan denied certain citizens the opportunity to compete for public contract dollars at a fixed price percentage of, for no reason other than their race, and therefore strict scrutiny applied under the Wygant case.
So Croson really changed the landscape, and people who had minority and women business programs, like the City of Richmond, realized after the decision that they were going to have to do some very different things than they did.